Yeah. Yeah, I canceled the other appointment. Cause they said somebody that worked there told me the office that you was in back in May, everybody caught COVID that worked there. So I canceled the appointment where I come in. I don't want to come back in that office until like the end of August. Cause they said COVID's contagious for like 3 months. It can be contagious up to 3. So I'll be back. I set my next appointment for the end of August. Unless it's a Zoom appointment. Yeah.
Okay, well, we can always do Zoom appointments. You don't have to
Okay.
do in person. We can set all of your next appointments on Zoom.
Until the end of August. I mean, to the beginning of September, to September the 1st. And then I go back to doing Zoom and coming in. Cause I like coming in the office too, but I ain't trying to come into like sometime in September. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds okay. I just got to get you checked in here.
Oh, okay.
I know in person is nicer, isn't it? But
yeah.
Zoom can be easier in a lot of ways too.
Yeah, Zoom's easier because the van driver don't have to come all the way down here and get me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I almost got you checked in.
Y'all been checking out my TikTok videos, my YouTube videos. I feel like y'all been checking them out. Yeah, down there at Comp Cur.
I haven't, no.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes my clients do show me things that they made, but I haven't checked them out.
Oh, okay. No. For some reason, I feel just some of the vibes I get when I go in to get my blood drawn or go see my primary care doctor or go get my Vegas shot. I just feel like they're watching me, keeping up with me.
Okay. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel special.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I
Well, if y'all ain't looking at it, I ain't about to tell you on my TikTok. I'm not about to. I figure y'all just popped up. I figure some of the people be on TikTok and it just popped my profile. My videos just pop up on a FYP sometimes. They call it FYP, but I don't know what FYP means. I figure, every now and then my videos just pop up on somebody's page, and they pop up on their page, and then they share it with their co-workers or something, and then they watching me and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all ain't watching, I ain't about to give y'all my TikTok now. I just figured y'all was watching. I ain't about to give y'all my TikTok name, though, yeah. If y'all not watching, yeah. Yeah.
What's up? What's funny?
I don't know. It was just a long silence.
I'm just getting you checked in.
Oh,
and
okay.
I've got you checked in now, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. But let's start the appointment off. I always like to ask you how you've been feeling in these different areas of your life. Okay, can we start that off today?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, I wanted to let you know I called Adrian.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to him a little bit just about you and everything. So I just wanted to let you know that I called him.
Oh, okay.
Because we have the release of information that you signed for it.
Oh, okay. What is that on the screen?
I'm sorry. I meant to share this with you.
Oh, okay. It says better outcomes now. What is that? It says
That's the same thing that I do with you every session.
Oh,
The
the questions.
the questions.
Like 1 to 10. The questions are 1 to 10. How am I doing? And how my family life treating me, and how's my interactive life and out in the real world, my social life in the real world. Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Gangsta.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. So how have you been feeling in your personal alone time since I saw you last, on a scale from 0 to 10, with 10 being the best?
10.
All right. Next question. How have you been feeling on a scale from 0 to 10, with 10 being the best, in your family and your closest relationships?
My family and my closest relationships. About a 5. About a 5. Yeah. The action show that they curve some of the stuff they do, but I still feel like there's a lot of animosity, a lot of jealousy floating around in the air. Even though, like, yeah, they help me out a lot, I still feel like, yeah, that there's envy and jealousy toward me. Yeah. But well, I help out too. I help them out too. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah.
So you're jealous of your family. They're also jealous of you in some ways.
No, I feel like they're jealous of me. So that's on the scale from 1 to 10, that's about 5. You know, I feel like when I go around family, or when I around family of their friends, I feel like their friends are always trying to rub me the wrong way, and when I speak, they don't want me to be heard, so everybody just treats me like I'm a ghost. Their friends, they don't speak back. You know what I'm saying? Or they might look at me and then not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like their friends is jealous of me because they're a bunch of alcoholics and smokers, and they're my age, and they just fell off, and they're like fat and sloppy, you know what I'm saying, and don't know how to freaking get back in shape, and they see something in me they like, or more than one thing in me they like, They see the good in me. They see God. They see how good my heart is, and they also see that I'm motivated to make myself a better person in some ways. Not when it comes to going learning book smarts and stuff, but when it comes to working out, losing weight, make myself look more better in the face and the body, and make myself look healthier. Yeah, that's how I better myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They just see that I have fun every day, and they so miserable in life. It's like they're upset with the way their life, the road their life went down. Yeah. It's like they're just depressed, and they're not happy. They don't. It's like they don't want to be here or something. And I want to be here. I don't know. I just feel a lot of animosity and jealousy toward me, just because they see more than one thing they like in me. Now they help me out, and I help them out. Some of them help me out more than I help them out, but still, I just feel like there's still animosity, there's still jealousy floating around in there, a lot of hate. Yeah, with the friends and the family. So it's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. Yeah. On the scale of 1 to 10, it's a 5. Yeah.
And what about socially, in your social relationships, like with your work and your school and your friendships? On a scale from 0 to 10, with them being the best, like
work.
Yeah.
Work, school, and friendship. Well, I mean, from time to time, I mean, there was the other day I talked to this dude that's picking up. He put up in this pickup truck and was picking up trash on the curb, and there was some nice stuff that the people thought that was VCR movies, all kinds of nice stuff. Wine bottles that ain't been opened yet. I'm like, I didn't pick up none of the stuff, but I was going through it, just seeing what kind of nice stuff they had, cause I was making a TikTok video, videotaping all the nice stuff that the people threw out. But I didn't take none of it home with me, cause I was, I didn't want to get bed bugs and that. But bed bugs weren't going around, I carried a conversation with him, and there was 2 conversations I carried with the lady next door. We just make small talk and go about our business, you know what I'm saying, and then TikTok, my social life on TikTok, I talk to a lot of people, so I mean, my social life is probably a 10. I don't talk to too many people in the real world out there, but on TikTok, that's real people on TikTok, but it's like social media, it's like video chat, and like where people text message you on your freaking TikTok. So yeah, my social life is probably a 10. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about overall? How have you been feeling overall?
How have I been feeling overall? I've been feeling real good at 10.
That's good. That's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, what would you like to talk about? We've got about 50 minutes to talk today. What's going on for you?
Well, nothing. I just got my workout in earlier this morning. I had some of the slimy stuff and the pork. Ate the slimy stuff that was around the meat, and I had a bag of beef jerky, and then I cut the pork tenderloin into slabs, and gonna have 3 pieces, like 2 or 3 pieces every day, and then freaking get my workout in, and I did a light workout today though. I didn't do a heavy workout. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a couple days before I do my heavy workout. Yeah. I be lifting I get over, stand over. I lift a 295. I can lift 295. I'm not that big, but when I try to bench it, I can't even lift it. But if I stand over it and lift it up like that, I can lift it. Yeah, yeah. And then
Oh, you're using leg strength there, right?
play strength,
Your leg strength.
leg strength. I'm probably upper body strength. I don't. It's the type of workout where you like this where you squat down and lift it. But I just it's on the bar right there. I put the weight. The bar is on the floor right now. I put it on the bar and I just lift it. I don't squat down, so I'm basically lifting with my upper body. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I squat down, I can't. What's it called, deadlifts? If I do deadlifts, I'm never got the right type of form, and I end up messing my back up. So I went ahead and me and my brother threw in on this weight thing, so I can just set it on the bar, put the weights on, and then lift it while I'm standing up straight up. That way I don't have to do too much bending and mess my spine up or nothing. Yeah. I basically make up my own workouts. People be like, "Dude, what is that? What does that work?" I said, "I don't know what it worked, but it helped me lift heavy stuff." You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Well, one thing your brother told me. He told me at one point. He said you were doing about like 1,000 push-ups per day. And he said that you were doing like 800 pull-ups per day. That's a lot, man.
I was doing about freaking 800 push-ups and 380 pull-ups. I wasn't doing like 800 pull-ups. I was doing like 380, but that's still way too much. And I was doing like 750 to 800 push-ups every day. Yeah, but I quit doing that stuff. Yeah, and now I take it easy. Yeah, yeah. When I lift weights, I do 2 sets of each. I do 2 sets of where I stand over. I do 2 sets of bench press. I do like 2 sets. I do 6 sets or 8 sets, and then I switch and I lift it. And then I do go to pull ups. I do 4 sets of pull ups. So I do 4 sets of pull ups, and I do 10 each set. Yeah. Today I did 4 sets of pull ups. And then I hung on the bar 4 times. Just hung this for like 50, 60 seconds on the bar, yeah. And then that was it, because I didn't do weightlifting today. Yeah.
Okay.
But the most pull-ups I did in one day was 400 sets of 10 and stuff like that. Yeah, just doing sets of 10 or whatever. Yeah. Sometimes it might have been sets of 12 or sets of 13, set of 15 here and there. But most of it was mostly sets of 10. Sometimes a set of 8. If I couldn't make it all the way 10, I'd do 8 and then get off. Then get back on, do 2 more. Then take a break and try to bust out 10 more. If I can bust out 10 more. If I can't, do sets of 8. If I can, sometimes some days I can, yeah. Some days I'm stronger than other days. Some days I feel tired and can only bust out like little bits. But I always do the same amount. Back then I would always do the same amount. Sometimes it just take me longer because sometimes I do sets of 10 to get to 380, and then sometimes I do an 8, and that's why I gotta get 2 more to get to 10, and I just do that every set until I get a burst of strength, and I might bust out 10 or more than 10, but then it's back to doing sets of 8. And then bust out 2 more, and then I got 10, and I write down on paper how many times until it adds up to 380. Yeah. Well, I don't do that no more. That's what I used to do. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a whole lot.
Yeah. It gets you real strong too. But now it's like, yeah, I was getting chest pains from doing all that. I think I'm not getting chest pains right now. Hopefully they won't come back. I feel like they're gonna end up coming back. Yeah, but I ain't getting chest pains right now, so hopefully they won't come back. I'm taking it easy now. I lift heavy, and I like when I do my pull-ups to do my little four. Sometimes I do 8 sets. Where I do 4 sets of pull-ups and then 4 sets of hanging on the bar. My hands like this, and then my hands like 2 sets with my hands like this, hang on it. 2 sets with my hand like this. 2 sets pulling up and down like this, and 2 sets pulling up and down with my arms facing that way. And but I try to do them slow, real slow. And I hang for a little while before I pull myself up again. Then go back down, hang for like a little while, and then pull. That way I can get more strength. Because if I'm just doing them regular, just at a regular pace, it probably won't give me as much strength if I was going real slow doing the pull-ups. Because I can't do 380 no more unless I want to rip something to get chest pains again. Yeah. For a minute I thought I had carpal tunnel syndrome. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I don't. Yeah. But I'm not taking no chances of getting it now. I'm taking it easy for now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Working out too much, and that's something your brother mentioned. He mentioned that you were just working out way too much before. So,
Yeah. Well, yeah. I could see why they thought I was doing as many as they thought I was doing, but I wasn't doing that. Man, they probably just see me, yeah, because it took me like 5-6 hours used to get like 380 done. I go be working, so because I was working out every time they come in the room from their room or freaking the kitchen when they used to stay with me. You know what I'm saying? They just come out and they'd be like, he's still working out like 5-6 hours later. But that's probably why they thought I was doing that many, because the 380 took me a while. You got to take breaks in between sets. Yeah. I be taking like 5-minute breaks, 6-minute breaks, stuff like sometimes 10-minute breaks. Yeah. Plus I was doing other stuff. I was like, I would be typing, while I get my comments, I'd be typing people back in the comments section, answering all my comments and stuff on social media, and then freaking doing other stuff, Yeah. Yeah. Around the house.
You wouldn't want to hurt yourself by doing too much too fast. And I'm not a doctor really, so I can't really tell you what's too much. But just thinking about, man, that is a lot.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot.
Yeah.
And were you doing that with just the intent of getting all cut up on your body?
Getting cut up and getting way stronger. Because when I don't work out, some people I hang with, that we wrestling, they beat me in a wrestling match. But when I go hard, there's a few people I straight man. I would shove them all up and down this living room one time he grabbed the wall. I ain't gonna mention his name, but one time he grabbed the wall, tried to hang onto that wall, the edge of the wall. I just ripped him off the wall, and then tried to slam him. And then when I tried to slam him, we both fell on the floor, and I fell on top of him. Yeah, so like my upper body was real strong, but when I tried to pick somebody up, I couldn't really pick them up too good and slam them. But I could just run somebody all the way from this end, run them back and forth as many times as I want, and they couldn't do nothing about it. And then eventually they might trip and fall while I'm running them back and forth. Yeah, but I couldn't. I wasn't really never good at picking people up and slamming them. Yeah, I guess I got.
Who was that? Who are you wrestling with?
It's one of my family members. Yeah. My nephew. Yeah. Yeah, one of my nephews. I ain't gonna say which nephew, yeah, because he'd probably be embarrassed if it got out to him. And yeah, I think he could probably beat me now because I'm not going as hard as I used to go working out because I can't because I get chest pain. So if I mention his name, he's probably gonna get revenge on me, and then be like, well, you can't go hard no more because you get chest pain. So he's gonna take advantage of me and try to make me look bad. So I'm not gonna mention his name because I can't go hard no more in the workout. Yeah.
So is it like wrestling for fun, or are you actually in a fight with him, angry?
It's wrestling for fun, and some of the younger people in my family got ego problems. Yeah, it's like fun, but they like trying you. Yeah, just playing around trying you. Yeah, like it's cool. I don't like that stuff though, but it's just wrestling for fun. Yeah. But if you ask that person, they'll be like, "Oh nah, he ain't never take me." I was like, "How you gonna say I ain't never take you?" You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He'd be like, he ain't never take me. I'm like, yeah, you were full of crap. I took you night, this night, that night, every time we wrestle. I said, before I start working out, we was even strength. And then one night you just passed me up. We started wrestling, and he straight manhandled me, and it started hit me in my sides and accidentally hit me in my face. He was, oh, my bad, man. I said, oh, that's cool. And he started turning me up again. And then I started working out hard, and then I passed him up for the longest time. And then he started doing jujitsu, and he passed me up, so I had to step up my game, start working out harder. And then that jujitsu stuff just wasn't cutting it because that's when before I told him he couldn't. Well, before somebody told him he couldn't stay here no more because I had somebody come over to him he couldn't stay here no more because I was trying to I was trying to help him out. But then before that, I stepped up my game, and even I was getting chest pains and everybody my stuff, and that's when he grabbed onto the wall. He did that 2 different times. He grabbed onto the wall, and just snatched him off there, just yanked him off the wall. It was like a scene in a cartoon where the cartoon's grabbing on to something. He just snatched him off of it. Yeah.
So how young is this guy?
He's in his 20s, like 23, 22, 23. Yeah. But I say eventually he'll pass me up. Everybody in my family eventually passes me up in strength. It's usually when they get fat and out of shape. That's when they pass me up in strength. But when they're like skinny and cut up, it's like we pass each other up back and forth. The only ones that's ever been stronger than me my whole life is my 2 older brothers. Yeah, they're the only ones that've been stronger than me my whole life. And those one time I actually beat both my brothers in fighting, doing karate and beating each other up, doing karate moves and hitting each other for real. But we was just playing, but we would hit each other for real. And I put on my Ninja Turtle mask, and it did something to me. It put fear in both my brothers, and I would tear them up. I would beat them all over the ground, beat them all over the apartment when I was a kid. And my older brother said it never happened. He said, I don't remember that. But he remembers he just embarrassed about the when I was like 3 or 4 years old, I put on that Ninja Turtle mask because we was fighting and both of them was beating the crap out of me. And then I put on my Ninja Turtle mask. I started talking crazy and I started beating the crap out of them. Yeah, but he's like, I don't remember that. Yeah, my older brother can't say because he's embarrassed about it. He hate to admit that.
Is that Adrian now?
Oh no, that's my older brother. That's my older brother that stays in the side county. Yeah. He stays in one of these other counties over. Yeah, well, I beat Adrian too back then. I beat both of them. Yeah, I beat both of them. Yeah, but yeah, I beat both of them. Yeah. When I put on that Ninja Turtle mask, before I put on that mask, they was beating me. Yeah. But now both of them are stronger than me now. Yeah. Since I've been on my medication, I ain't been able to take Adrian and wrestling. Oh, my older brother. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know one time you mentioned to me that you want to be strong enough to take other people if when you're out walking they might come and hit you
Yeah.
or something. When would you expect that to happen? You don't think anybody's coming out to get you, right? Still.
I don't know if they coming to get me or not. I mean, yeah, people freaking yeah. I don't know, these social media, I be getting death threats on social media. People say they see it in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? That I done did bad things. But I don't know if one of these trolls are going to try to come get me or something because they see something they like in me or hate the way I'm living because they living a crappy life. I don't know what's going on with them. I'll be out doing my TikTok lives and people, I ain't got death threats in a while. Ain't nobody gave me death threats in a while, you know. I ain't really had too many trolls on my page in a while because I stopped blocking all of them. But yeah, so I don't know what these trolls gonna try to come here and do. If they gonna try to come find me if they just not serious. I don't know if they serious or not. Yeah. But I carry stuff on me though. I carry stuff on me. Sharp stuff, blunt stuff. Yeah. If they overpower me, then I'll probably be going back to prison because I ain't gonna let them get me down. I don't know what they plan on doing to me. Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of that. I mean, I wonder. You said that they. Who has sent you death threats? I mean,
The trolls, I don't remember. I don't remember their profile names. Their real names went on as their profile, TikTok profile. Now I don't remember what their profile names was. They say stuff like, "I seen you walking, and I've been watching you, and I know what you did," and then freaking talking about I'ma come there and I'ma walk up on you and I'ma do this to you. I can't remember exactly what they say, but they threaten my life. They be like they're gonna come out the bushes on me and do stuff to me. I don't remember exactly what they were saying, but I'm like, well, I was like, and I seen a white dude when it was a snowstorm was going on. He was just sitting there staring at me, and he nodded his head and said, "What's up?" I thought he wanted to speak. It was a big fat white dude with a bald head. I thought he wanted to speak, but he was just sitting there in the driveway. And I'm like, is this one of them trolls that's been watching me? And I just started looking at him like, dude, what are you looking at? Do you want to talk or something? I'm just looking I'm like, what are you looking at? And I start reaching in my pocket. Yeah, I wish you would get out that car and try to do something. It's probably one of them trolls that think I'm some cold-blooded killer or murderer because the way my eyes look or something, the way my eyes change, I shapeshift back and forth. Sometimes it look like I got the devil in my eyes. That's why I wear sunglasses on my live now. I wear sunglasses on my live so they can't see my eyes changing and stuff. Yeah, because sometimes it look like I got the devil in my eyes. Yeah.
so with these death threats, I mean, how long ago was this? That's a scary.
That was about a year and 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, maybe a year and 6 months ago. I ain't had no death threat since. Yeah.
On your TikTok account?
My TikTok lives.
On TikTok Live?
Yeah.
That's scary, man.
Yeah.
I would be scared if I got something like that. That's
Yeah.
no.
Well, they did have something happen to where this dude kicked in his girl's door, came in our house with a firearm. Well, he had a shotgun, and then her dad was a retired police officer. It was on TikTok. He was stalking a girl on TikTok, and she was like 15, 16 years old, and this dude was like in his late 20s, and her dad ran him off. Then he came back later on that night, and her dad shot him and killed him, and then yeah, it was on the news. It happened all on TikTok. So yeah. Then the people was on TikTok yesterday talking about they can find me if they want to find me. Some of my TikTok friends and family, they wasn't trying to threaten me or nothing. Then they looked me up on Google and found the first address that I ever lived in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm like, how'd you find that address? You know? It's like, how'd you find that address? Yeah. And then they said we just went on Google. I said, yeah. I said, well, that's not the address I'm at now, you know? Yeah.
And they're from people you don't know.
Nah, these was just my friends that show up to my live all the time. They keep wanting to chill with me. They keep wanting to chill with me, you know? They keep wanting to freaking chill with me. I'm not giving you my address so you can chill with me. I don't trust you people. I said, a lot of you people are ghetto. I don't hang with ghetto people no more. I said, I hang with positive people, people that grow. I said, I hang with people that grow, people that evolve. I said, you people, a lot of you ghetto people, y'all stuck on that mentality. I always want to fight, always want toxic drama, you know what I'm saying? I said, no. I said, I don't hang with you ghetto. I said, I'm friends with y'all on social media, but I ain't giving y'all my address. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not hearing that you know these people personally.
No, I don't know them. I don't know them from social media, from video chat, yeah, from TikTok Live, yeah.
Okay. Did you report this, I mean, a death threat? Maybe if you fear for your life,
I don't fear for my life. I want them to come after me. I want them to come after me. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna do. I want them to come after me. I just thought it just makes me paranoid when they say stuff like that. Yeah. I'll be back in prison. They come after me. I don't want to go back to prison, but I'll be back. Yeah.
So you defend yourself?
Yeah, I would try to walk away the best way I know how. If they thought I was soft to try to run up on me, I would have to defend myself. I always gonna try to walk away first and keep walking away, keep pressure issue to walk away. And if they get too close to me, I'll have to defend myself. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Well, that was a long time ago, a year and a half ago. But if you still feel threatened,
Yeah.
you can always call the police.
Yeah.
So just on your yeah, but that's scary. But just wanted to go back to the graph here. Are you done with the graph? Can we close the graph off
The
now?
graph off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with. Yeah.
Your scores have steadily increased since back in April, since we've been talking. It looks like you've been steadily increasing your scores, so that's great to see.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder. It's like, is there someone still out there that wants to hurt you? I mean, that really,
I don't know. They probably weren't serious. They probably were just talking smack, trying to get me suspended, trying to get me to clock out, go off on them, and say the wrong thing so they can report me to TikTok, and TikTok can investigate and suspend my account for like a couple days or whatever. TikTok, sometimes they suspend you for a couple days. Sometimes they suspend you indefinitely. Sometimes they just suspend you for 2 or 3 days, 4 days, stuff like that. A week, 2 weeks, yeah. That's probably just trying to get on my skin, trying to get me to start going off, talking crazy, and end up cussing, and